Good morning. We come back again to these talks. This is the second one now in the second week. And we were looking yesterday at movements which will be coming through the world, gradually developing even at this moment. The first, to move the center of world government from where it is, from the United Nations in America, to a place like Babylon. Gradually this movement will take hold. And the combining of world religions into one as well. See, the world is looking for unity. The world is looking for security. But the world religions will be combined except for one, and that is Judaism. The Antichrist will make a covenant with Israel. It's a strange covenant. He will make a 7-year covenant with Israel. Now, he has a special purpose behind this, and we will see it developing as time goes on. He will not only make the covenant with Israel, that they might remain separate from the world religion, but he will also say to them that they should build again the temple which they've been looking forward to building for such a long time. And again, he has a purpose for this temple. So he will make a 7-year covenant with Israel. Unfortunately, he's going to break it after about 3.5 years. But this will be the sign of it coming. Where will the temple be built? Well, there's lots of discussion about that. Whether it's up on the Temple Mount or near to the Temple Mount, that is something which will be decided as the years pass. And I don't think we have to worry about it. But the one thing we have to know is that the temple will be rebuilt. So we get one religion, one world government, and Israel rebuilding the temple. When that arrangement is made, when that 7-year covenant is made, then we will know the first seal has been opened and the Antichrist has started to reign. Unfortunately, with the book of Revelation, there are different parts and they overlap. And sometimes we can become confused by the overlapping. So for a moment today, I want to show you something which is going to be happening even at this same time. The Christians have been snatched out of the world. But with the snatching, many people will be brought again to consider the truths of the Christian faith. And slowly, small pockets of people will start developing throughout the world. Again, examining the scriptures and again examining what Jesus has said. But they will not really be part of this one world religion. They will be opposed to it because they will be understanding and seeing that this is not in accordance with God's will. And we'll have Israel rebuilding its temple. But as that temple starts to rebuild, suddenly 2 people will appear on the scene. They too probably are alive even at the moment, but not yet revealed. They are 2 people who were not taken up in the rapture because God left them behind. 2 witnesses will appear in Israel at this time and will start warning the Jewish people that what they're doing is against God's will. They will start calling the Jewish people to a place of repentance. And they will be proclaiming to the Jewish people that the building of the temple must be stopped. Of course, they won't be listened to. And they will try to stop them from proclaiming this message. Both the nation of Israel, the Orthodox Jews who were so anxious to get their temple, all the political powers released by Antichrist will try and stop them. But no matter what they do, they will be unstoppable. If people attack them, people will be destroyed and killed. It is said of them that whatever comes against them, the people who bring it against them will themselves be destroyed in the same manner. They will be unstoppable. But one of their main purposes and one of their main functions is to establish from the nation of Israel itself 144,000 evangelists. These are going to be the anointed of Jesus. 12,000 from 12 tribes, 144 evangelists who are going to be going out into the world and going to be evangelizing the world even during these times. We'll come back to them again tomorrow.